Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making Accra beans. Accra beans is a snack that is eaten in Cameroon and in Nigeria and maybe some other countries. I don't know. In Cameroon it is called Accra beans and in Nigeria it is called Akara, I think so. So this is black-eyed beans. I've already soaked in water. I actually did that yesterday. I soaked yesterday morning, washed in the evening, and let it sleep soaked inside water till this morning. So this is the already washed beans which I'm going to be using, and I'm also going to be adding some pepper here. Unfortunately, I don't have pepper at home now. I just sent somebody to buy it, so very soon I'll mix the pepper with the onion and blend. With me here is the Accra beans and a little bit of water. So I'm just going to scoop out some Accra beans and put it in a smaller blender cup. I just like to call it like that. Add a little bit of water, put it in my blender. Notice how thick the consistency is. If you use the other bigger blender cup, it is going to require a lot more water. So we use the smaller cup so that you'll be able to use just a little bit of water. You notice how thick the consistency is. So I'm just going to take this out and turn it into my mortar. I like to go down the traditional road. I'm going to be mixing this Akara beans in my mortar. You can also just mix it in a bowl using a whisk or a hand blender or a hand mixer or a stand mixer. So henceforth I'm going to be repeating the process until I'm done grinding the Akara beans with it. So my pepper is in. I'm going to be grinding this pepper and onion using the pulse function. Using the pulse function on my blender, this one. So I don't know how hot this pepper is, so I'm just going to be on the safe side. Since I expect my children to eat this, I'm just going to subtract it, use maybe just 3. My children have never tasted cocky beans, so I would like them to enjoy it today. We'll see how far it goes. I'll be using the pulse function because I don't want the onion and the pepper to be too smooth. I want it to be roughly chopped. You notice how roughly chopped the onion and the pepper is. I'm going to, but I think the slices are too big. I'm going to be chopping them again, still using the pulse function. Here comes the elephant in the room. Like I mentioned before, you can also do this process using your hand mixer, stand mixer, or a whisk. You want to turn it for, maybe if you are using a hand mixer, you can do that for about 7 to 10 minutes. I'm going to be stirring this like this for about 15 to 20 minutes since I'm using I'm going down the traditional route. You want to mix it very well so that you strap in some air. When you put it in the oil on the fire, you want it to float above the oil. So I have been stirring this now for about 12 minutes. You can notice the consistency. It looks like ice cream. So I'm just going to leave it here and put my oil on the fire. When I come back, I'm going to be adding some salt and the pepper and onion I blended. I just placed my oil on the fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be using palm oil for today's Akara. I'm going to add my salt to taste, and then I put this aside. Try to put this aside, and I'll add my pepper and my onion. So I added my salt and my pepper and onion mix. So I already added my salt, my onion and my pepper. I'm just going to give it a little taste to see how the how the herb is, it's not too sweet. I'm just going to add it again. Can you see? You can feel free to taste the butter. I just tasted mine and I think the salt is okay. I'm just going to continue stirring for about 5 minutes before I take it to the pot. Very nice scoop like this, so that it has that nice oval shape, and I'll transfer it to my pot. So that's my Accra beans on the fire. Look at how nice it is. So this has been frying for about 5 minutes. I'm just going to flip it over. Oh, this is not good. I'm just going to scoop that away. You can go ahead and fry it until the both sides are golden brown before you remove. So now we can see how golden brown the Akara is. I think it's okay to be removed. I'm going to remove it and put it in my strainer so that any excess oil can come out, and I'll repeat the process over and over again. Hi, once again, my name is Emma. Thank you very much for watching. Please kindly tell me what you think about this recipe in the comment section below. Please like, share, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.